What's up, guys? It's Simon Air Tech. So I just realized that I lost almost all my footage of renovating the basement. So I will just show you guys the few videos that I have left and go on from there. I do apologize in advance. So I do just want to mention that this basement used to be like a peaish colored room, like the whole thing, and it's white now. But as I mentioned, this is just me giving you an intro video. I seem to have lost all my before footage, so it kind of sucks, but you just got to move on. But nonetheless, I still have a little bit of in the middle progress, and then, of course, the final product. And I'll catch you guys towards the end. So it's kind of a mess in here. I've got most of the mess on this side. This bottom room is still dirty as hell. And I'm currently working on this side's pretty clean. I'm kind of organizing everything. Of course, got one of these bad boys. Even though I've downed a few already, but kind of just making storage in a way. I'm not gonna even bother painting this wall. It's already pretty banged up and whatnot. So this is literally gonna be the storage part of our condo. So let that be it. Well, here's an update. Still gotta move some stuff around. Gotta throw some stuff away, including this old bed. So everything's kind of in a messy spot right now. Super messy. I just decided to paint it white. Go with it from there. Gotta figure out. I think I'm gonna just leave the mini fridge here. Got the doggo bed. We got a dog now. Just kind of got all my crap everywhere. So now that we're done painting, my girlfriend and I can get to reorganizing this since I called dibs on the whole basement. A little bit of an update. So I haven't really touched anything here yet. Kind of cleaned up most of this stuff. Moved the fridge up against the wall. I am kind of working on this right now. So just working along. Everything else still looks like a bomb went off in here. That's alright. We'll get it all squared away. But yeah, just quick little update there. Okay, so my video is not as cool as Brian from Tech Yes City, but we are just about done in the basement. It looks like a freaking mess still, but we're making progress. So we'll flip the camera around and show you guys a little bit of an update. Alright, so starting in here, basically going to wall mount that TV to that wall. And I had a hard time finding the 2x4 slots because this is drywall put on top of older drywall, which the older drywall is actually 2x4. So I just used little bitty magnets, and it looks like it's working out well. So I'm in the progress of doing that. I'm thinking about trying to use these brackets to just mount these desks up against the wall. I'm not too sure how that's going to go. But yeah, I've kind of got these magnets right here. Tell me where to screw in. I made a little outline, all that good jazz. Got most of this cleaned up over here. Got my lots, beautiful lots. And then I've got this heap of crap over here. I gotta throw this bad boy out. This is some old school TVs. But of course, back in my country, they're still using it. So nothing there. Just 3 working motherboards, the main rig, monitor, all that good jazz. And then, hello. How are ya? This is what I brought home approximately like 3 weeks ago, right? And this is Maya. Super calm dog. And in case anybody's wondering about Maya, I adopted Maya from the Humane Society. She is a pit bull mixed with, I think, Labrador. I'm not too sure. But either way, she's an awesome dog. I really bought it as an early birthday gift for my girlfriend Norma. So yeah, the dog has like a grayish color, and I thought that was sick as hell. And the dog just stood out in general. But enough of that. I'm just gonna keep you updated, and I think the following scene after this one, we're just gonna wrap it up. I've kind of got my next project coming up right there. I'm going to be working on this project next, and then afterwards I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that. But everything turned out pretty okay. Cable management could be a little better. I do know I need a longer HDMI here, though, but forget about it. It's all good for now. The one thing that I messed up on is if you have OCD, I'm sorry, but as you can see, the shelving here, it ain't flat. It ain't flat, but that's okay. We got my main rig here, which is nothing fancy. Older GPU, a Ryzen 1700. Got that. Gotta have them nail clippers right there. Now, in case you're wondering what I use these nail clippers for, I'll just go ahead and show you. You zip tie something, and you come in, and you hit it with a bang. I'll do the rest after this video, but I've got this TV set up here, so this is going to be the test bench area. As I mentioned, I do need a longer HDMI cable because this is about all the length I have. Although I could probably just HDMI run it down and then up. That'd be a smart idea. Never mind. We'll go that route. But yeah, basically got the keyboard, mouse, SSD with the gaming Steam games on it, and then I need to load an OS on it. And then I'll be using this little guy to do overhead shots, which is what I bought this thing from on Amazon. I think it should be killer for making some nice overhead shots, if I can even get it out. But basically, I'll have that table like right there, and right on here is this little adapter. But I put the camera on here, and then it just let's set it down. But yeah, anyways. All is well, all is well. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this monitor. I don't know yet. I was originally going to use this monitor to do the test thingy-mabobber test bench area, but I decided to pass on just use the TV because I was going to throw this thing away. But with that being said, yeah, in case you're wondering what that is, that is where I'm from. I am from Bosnia and Herzegovina. But yeah. Then I went to Harbor Freight, bought some little stupid stuff like this thing. Magnetic holder. Let's see. And I bought this thing to kind of keep some stuff in it. I don't have my PC screws in here because it'd be too complicated. But other than that, yeah, life is good. Right? Right? How you doing? Huh? You happy? You happy? You want to go for a walk? Huh? You want to go for a walk? Look at that tail wagging. Want to go for a walk? Huh? Huh? All right, let's go for a walk. But yeah, that concludes the studio. I think eventually I'll probably have those like foam panel audio things. I can't think of it right now, but eventually I have those. I have a huge issue with my videos with the sound quality. It either sounds like an echo or sounds very hollow just because I do not have enough, I guess, absorbent furniture in here to really kind of grab the sound and absorb it instead of bouncing it back, which is why my first 4 videos sucked. And with that being said, cheers to a new future with cybernetic tech. I'm going to say this right now. I've wanted to do this for a long time. I got into gaming and PCs and all that January 2016. I built my own first rig in March of 2016, which was an AMD 8320 build and all that good jazz. So that's where I learned, and here we are. Fast forward to today. I moved out, but I didn't move out. Basically, my girlfriend moved in, and now we've got the whole condo to ourselves. I called dibs on the basement, at least this part, because it's got the floors done on it. This part over here is like, this will be Maya's area, the dog. I'm just gonna pretty much build something around it so she can play around in here when we're gone at work, because everybody loves to be at work. But then basically I'm going to put a 4x8 door right here, so that way there's no way for her to somehow get through here and chew up any cables that I have lying around down here. And then, as I mentioned, we'll be doing something with this here soon with the video. And then I will need to do a video on this as well. This is what destroyed my thumb, I think 2.5 months ago. But this will be the base platform for my test bench area up there. So I'm basically just going to rivet everything out, use a Dremel, and just stick it right up there. Where my finger at? Stick it right there, add the motherboards and all that stuff in the future whenever I go parts hunting and whatnot. But just so you guys know how much damage it did to me, here's the damage that I got. This ended up being a pretty deep cut. And I didn't get stitches for it. I didn't bother. But when I punctured it, it was pretty scary. There was just so much blood everywhere. But basically what I was trying to do is, you see this guy right here? Well, this guy was out here. As you can see, I never even got a chance to take it out, but this guy was way back here. I pushed down on it, and my thumb basically caught on to this right here. So I pretty much dug it in there. And that was some scary sights. I think I would bleed as much as I did, but nonetheless, that's the new room / studio / whatever. Let's go ahead and close this video out and see what the future holds for us. And I do want to disclose that if this channel ever makes it anywhere, awesome. If it doesn't, I'm not going to care, because I did all this just so I could try to become a content creator for YouTube, because I love PCs. I love gaming PCs. I love messing with budget stuff. Budget stuff is my main thing. Always hunting for good deals. So shout out to people like Nerd on a Budget and Brian from Tech Yes City. Those guys kind of motivated me as well, along with family, friends, and a huge shout out to all my Indian bros out there, because they've also given me a lot of motivation and morale to keep doing this. I'm an admin of a PC gamers group on Facebook, and I met a lot of great Indian fellows on there, and they've been great since day one. And you know, I want to make sure that they get appreciated too, because they're on the other side of the world, since I'm here in America and they're obviously in India. But nonetheless, that is it. This is Cyber Tech signing out.